Friends, probably not family. Actually, maybe family. Loved ones, and then whoever else might be listening to this. Welcome back to Tammy and Marissa's husbands. We had a little technical difficulties, so we're starting a little later, and the timeline was already short, so we might have a shorter podcast today, but that's okay. One thing I want to start with the past peeves just to start it off. When your computer is being stupid and you're trying to work through stuff, like the technology that we have in today's world, why can't my computer just say, "Hey, I recommend restarting right now to save myself 30 minutes of just absolute stress and frustration that my computer's not working right."
Technology is one of those things, man, where if it's not doing exactly what it's supposed to do, it drives me insane.
I got
Insane.
I got like unnecessarily upset by my computer a second ago. And it's
I think
Sunday.
it was necessary.
Yeah, but it might have been necessary for me to yell at my computer that way, but it wasn't necessary for me to have that stress on a Super Bowl Sunday, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you.
Like it
So
deserved
it's
it.
not starting the right way. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
no, not at all. Um, but yeah, it's Super Bowl Sunday. Let's talk a little bit about lives of recent. What you been up to?
Fucking, you know, same old, brother.
What does that mean? Elaborate.
Well, you act like this is a program where we speak. You're supposed to read my mind.
I mean, I get it. Same old, same old. You've just been slaying fish and probably not sleeping that long and cleaning up
Mm-hmm.
shit. Probably
Yeah.
still green poop.
Um,
Or are you
Not
going to clean those
like
shits?
it when the baby's first born, it's kind of like a yellow poop, and
Nice.
then it's graduated into like kind of normal colored shit.
We got like, are we talking like logs or are we talking just runny?
Oh no. No, it's he can't really. I mean, you got to think he only eats liquid.
Yeah,
So,
so shit's liquid. That makes sense.
um, there is a almost a pudding consistency to it sometimes.
You
Like
ever think about
if he's like backed up, like it'll be thick.
you ever think about like eating it?
Eating my son's shit?
Yeah,
No, not particularly.
okay. I mean,
I mean, I won't rule it out.
you associated it with food, so I maybe a thought could have crossed your mind.
I won't rule it out. You know, stranger things have happened.
It's probably got some protein in it.
No, no, I don't think that's the type of poop that you can get something from.
I'd be interested to know how much protein is in shit, if any. Might not be any.
In mine, there's probably some because my body can't process the amount of protein I'm having right now.
So
Like
maybe you
it's,
should cut down.
yeah, no, I stopped having a protein shake in the morning because I was just shitting nonstop all day.
Well, I don't think that. I mean, your body can only process so much protein at a time. But
So
like
you
if
think
you're just
maybe push that to later in the day when I'm
I
having a protein deficient meal?
I think if you're having protein shake for breakfast, that's the goal, and you just like straight up drink a protein shake and then just bubble guts immediately. I think maybe cut to like half a scoop of protein or something like that. Um, but really, I mean, your body should be able to process a protein shake at a time. Now, if you have a protein shake and then you go eat a freaking like bowl of eggs and sausage and stuff, then I would understand why you're not being able to process. But
It's like protein shake, oats, strawberries.
yeah, oats, I mean, truthfully don't have tons of protein in them.
Could be too much fiber at one time, too. Might not be the protein.
Yeah, I mean, Oats really aren't that great for you. Um,
It's just easy.
it's easy. It gives you some sustenance. But I think the things you put along with the oats are good, like, berries and any kind of fruit or whatever. Like
You
that
ever do
ends up
banana with
helping.
it?
I do banana and blueberries with it every day.
Yeah, I've been thinking about doing banana.
Yeah, banana is good because truthfully, like, oats don't taste good by themselves.
Hell no. I
They
gotta
taste like
start
shit.
putting honey in it.
Yeah, I'm putting honey in it, and then I just throw some blueberries and bananas on top, and the bananas give it like a little bit of sweetness, and blueberries give it the tartness. It's solid. But yeah, maybe cut down to like half a scoop of protein if it's like straight up, because that happens. Like if you have a protein shake and then eat something else on top of it, like it's straight up bubble guts. Or maybe throw half a scoop of protein in the oats.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Just combine them.
Yeah, because I like to spread it out. So I do a protein shake after the gym, and then I do something else, and then go shower, change, and as I'm like logging onto my computer at work, I like eat my breakfast. So there's like an hour and a half between my protein shake and breakfast.
Okay. And what time? So, but you're having your protein shake early in the morning.
Yeah, so I first thing I do in the morning is smack a big thing of water and electrolytes, like 2 cups of water with an electrolyte tablet in it, and eat a banana with all my like vitamins and shit. My fish oil, vitamin D, whatever. Uh, then I eat a banana and drink my pre-workout. So I go work out, blah blah blah. After my like strength workout, I drink my protein shake as I'm on the way to do my other like cardio thing that I do at work. And then I do that. I go shower, change into my uniform, go to my office, and eat my breakfast. So my protein shake is at like 5:30. Breakfast is at like 8.
That's a lot. I mean, well, I guess it's not a lot of food if you're up that early, but I'm like oats at like 6 a.m. and then I try to not eat again till like lunchtime, like 12.
Yeah, I mean, truthfully, you want to be having your meals as far apart as possible because something about like when you eat, it raises your blood sugar and your body doesn't really like burn as much when your blood sugar is high. I think that's why people that have like issues with diabetes and stuff have
Diabetes.
trouble diabetes have trouble like losing weight sometimes because their blood sugar is so like erratic. Um, but yeah, so like you want to eat, just your couple times a day. So just like if you're wanting to gain weight, then you're trying to keep meals as frequent as possible with smaller sizes. But if you want to lose weight, you want to eat in chunks.
Eat chunks. I can eat chunks.
You are chunk.
I said that about Jack earlier because he's getting kind of, I mean, he's not getting like big or anything, but he's got like that baby fat.
Yeah.
And I called him a chunk, and then he frowned at me, and I was like, "You don't even know what that means, dog.
Already
You
getting bold.
legitimately, you legitimately don't know what I'm saying."
Yeah, I hear you. You guys did anything this weekend?
I worked yesterday, but we've been really slow. So like I was off by 12.
I'm
But
surprised you didn't get any big like Super Bowl stuff.
well, retail wasn't necessarily slow, but like my
Your department.
wholesale was pretty slow as far as just like regular shit. I'm gonna
Because
send you a picture.
you're more like sales to restaurants versus individual people.
Yeah, that I'm like sales to restaurants, other fish markets, things like that. But there was a restaurant who had a special order for 8-pound lobsters, which a
Big
regular lobster that you see at the grocery store is like a pound and a quarter.
damn.
So I'm gonna send you a picture right now of. comparing the two lobsters.
All right.
So you can see how fucking massive this thing is.
Yeah, that's a big lobster. Do you have trouble wearing that Jets beanie around knowing the Patriots are about to win the Super Bowl?
There's like honestly, there's a negative chance the Patriots win the Super Bowl. They're a shit. They're not even the best team in the AFC. Like I get they won the AFC, but they're not the
Yeah,
best team in the AFC.
we'll talk Super Bowl in depth. We'll talk Super Bowl in
Yeah.
depth. I just thought it was funny you're wearing your Jets beanie. Um,
I'm a diehard fan. I'm gonna rock my shit. Like
yeah,
whatever.
as you should, as you should. Um, all right, so Super Bowl party tonight then, right?
Have Super Bowl party tonight. Me and Drew are splitting a 50 count wing. Not like
Nice.
25 wings each, just like we're splitting the payment for it.
Yeah.
And then we have our my Super Bowl box thing that I do every year, which you declined again to join. So that's cool. Um, I have some numbers. You know how it works, right?
Yeah.
And I want to tell you my numbers, and you tell me if you think they've got a shot. So I have zero Seahawks, three Patriots.
That first quarter.
No, it's any quarter
So just if that score hits.
at the end of the first, halftime, third, or final.
Okay, I see. I see. All right.
And it correlates to like zero is also 10. It's 20.
Oh, okay.
It's the last number.
Yeah.
So three is also 13. So I guess you don't really know how it works.
No, not really. Which
Okay.
is why when you sent it to me, I was not in a state of mind where I could think about anything really.
Yeah.
And then I just see this hand-drawn box of things, and I'm just like, I can't process this right now.
I don't have the best penmanship, but 03 is a good square. Then I have Seahawks 0, Patriots 9, and I also have Patriots 0, Seahawks 9, which I think is also two good squares.
Because that's
Then I have
19, that's 29, that's 39, anything.
yeah, it's 9,
Yeah.
whatever. Then I have 8 and 8, which who knows, maybe. And then I also have Seahawks 7, Patriots 2, which I like.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, good luck. I don't know what to tell you.
But you don't have to tell me anything. That's kind of the how the podcast goes. I tell you something, you respond to it.
Yeah. And, it'd be like that sometimes.
Pick a number 0 through 100 right now, or 1 through 100.
1 through 100, 72.
If 72 hits, like if the person who has the 72nd square hits, then Drew will win money, which I don't like.
Yeah.
Boo.
He's got to win something after last night.
Ooh. Ew.
We'll talk
Yeah, I
about
wish I
that
would have
in
got to
depth
watch that
too.
game.
We'll talk about that in depth too. That was a good thing. But I'll go into my lives of recent real quick. Truly a perfect weekend. Um, like you can't script it better than this, to be honest. J. Cole dropped the fall off on Friday,
Haven't listened.
Super Bowl Sunday, and then a Seth Trimble game winner to beat Duke at UNC on Saturday. I mean, like it can't get better than that.
I could win $1,000 today. That would be better.
Honestly, I'd rather have the things that happened than $1,000. I'm not even kidding. That's so true. Like I would have rather the events play out this weekend how they did than just get $1,000.
Yeah, I mean, $1,000 isn't even that much money.
Right, exactly. Um, I had an insane week at work. It was just nonstop. Barely slept the whole week. And I mean, good news is we won the war.
Against the Chinese.
Yep. We beat down Chinatown.
Okay. Did you
But
play any sort of meaningful role?
yeah, I wasn't out there like, so I wasn't on ground shooting the Chinamen in the face. So I
Can't
guess
say Chinaman.
I mean, is that not what they are?
I don't know anymore.
I mean, I don't know. Truly, they're men from China. I don't know.
Literally Chinese
Uh,
men.
yes. So for the listener that isn't aware, we did like a sim. So my unit gets all this new equipment to test. It's not that what you think of. It's more I'm on a staff, so we're really in charge of like the command and control of the battle and not like the on ground stuff. So it was a simulation of operation essentially. And we were testing out all this new equipment and things. And so mostly it was about that. It wasn't really about the battle. It was just testing the systems and stuff. But it was like a 3 day thing. And just the way my job is right now, and like we're limited on people. So I was basically working day and night um, for like 3 days. So that was tough.
Well, I mean, after how long have you been in? 6 years?
Yeah.
Showing up to work and having to actually work is probably good for you at some point.
Yeah. I mean, I got a lot of those responses, especially from Mike. I'm glad you're finally doing something. Um, but yeah, so it was a brutal week. Um, Friday we got off early. I went to happy hour with some friends at our favorite little happy hour spot. So that was
Friends.
nice. Yeah, I have buddies outside of the core group. I mean, I know that's something that you guys don't really know about because you don't know how to have social
Wrong.
connections. Um, but that's okay. I mean, truthfully, me, Mike, and Corey are the only ones that have any experience on getting out into the world and living our own lives.
I've I've lived longer outside of Wilmington than anybody in the group.
Yeah, but not under your own power.
You don't know what I was doing at the ages of newborn to 11, buddy.
It wasn't much.
That's true. Also, Drew lived in South Carolina, so put some respect on that.
Yeah, but that's not like adult life living.
Bro, you don't know what he was doing down there.
Yeah, when he was 6 years old.
Bro, it was middle school. You don't even know your friends.
Um, but yeah, so we went to happy hour and like this is the place that we always go to happy hour on Fridays, and they have like a $7 beer and a shot combo, which not like the greatest deal in the world, but for here in Colorado, that's a pretty good deal because everything's expensive. And the bartender knows us, and like we've kind of got this like relationship where he always buys one of our drinks. So he bought one of my $7 beer and a shot. So I got two beers and a shot. Sammy got a dirty martini, and we paid like $14. So we give him a pretty good tip every time because he knows if he's going to pay for one of our drinks, we'll basically add that onto the tip. So we got like a little working relationship. And the shots that he pours me are like, I get Jameson shots because it's one of the shots that is part of it. And it's like straight up getting a whiskey neat. Like I cannot take it as a shot.
You got to sip it.
Yeah, I like sip it like it's whiskey. I'm just sipping on Jameson and a beer.
Jesus.
Yeah. So, we get two rounds and I walk out of there pretty toasted.
I don't I don't really fuck with Jameson unless I'm doing a pickleback.
Yeah, I mean it's not like my go-to, but I don't dislike Jameson as a whiskey to be honest. I think it's okay. I don't like taking it as a shot really, but it's either that or like a gold Jose Cuervo or
Oof.
like a
Cold
vodka
tequila.
shot.
Ugh.
Yeah, exactly. It's why I get the Jameson.
Yeah. Vodka shot kind of depends on the vodka, I guess.
There's just one instance of a vodka shot that I remember, and I think you were there, but it was at the Husk, and Jake Stinnett got us warm, well vodka shots.
Yeah, I was probably there.
I know Drew was there. It was
There's a
that was
there's a video of me at the Husk wearing my like Big Papa shirt. You remember that from college?
Yeah.
And someone ordered me a Four Horsemen, but it was like a drink instead of the shot version. And I like took a big gulp of it and then I spit it up everywhere, like at that like platform, like right before you get on the steps. And there's like a video of me just getting it, turning around and like spitting it all over the floor.
Oh man. You're the worst kind of people.
Well, Wes is notorious for that.
Wes is notorious for that. I have vivid memories of being at Riceful Beach and Wes like practically throwing up back into his shot glass.
The worst one ever was I think Chris's bachelor party when we were at that first bar.
Yeah, that's funny.
Hey, shout out Chris. I don't think he's listened to one episode.
Yeah, just true friend.
I remember I have a vivid memory of us as a group going to Putter Pub and me being like, "Oh, me and Cherry are thinking about doing this thing," and then he was like, "Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome, dude." And then 117 episodes later, he has not listened to one.
Oh, that's amazing. But so that was Friday night, and then Saturday I played pickup in the morning. I played pretty well. I was pretty happy with it. I had like nine of our 12 points in the first game I played. We ended up losing, which sucked, but I got picked up for the next game. Um, for some reason, the Harvard nickname has stuck. It's from Harvard. Um,
It's because you're dumb, like you're a dumb person, so I don't get it.
yeah, no, I'm with you. It's literally because I'm white.
I know, but like think of like any other call you like fucking Montana or some shit.
Yeah, I mean that's valid too. It would be the same reason, but yeah, so that stuck. I was playing in like the one of the third game or something. I played pretty well yesterday, and I think I made a layup, and I'm like jogging back down the court, and I heard this dude on the sideline like, "What is that dude's actual name?" It was funny.
Don't ever tell him.
No, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Uh, it's one of those things. But after pickup, we went on a little hike. Uh, Sammy is back. She's bringing me a gift. My vinyl for the fall off came in. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, pretty pumped. I pre-ordered it. Thank you.
Tell her not to be fucking mouthy with me on Instagram anymore.
You got something to say?
Don't fight me.
Yikes. Um, but yeah, so I'm pretty pumped about the vinyl coming in. That's gonna be playing for the next week or so, and Sam doesn't love it. It's not her style of music, really. Um,
Did I tell you about what happened to my Forest Hills vinyl?
no.
Didn't open it for years, right?
Mhm.
Don't even know where I got it, if it was a gift. I open it and the first um vinyl is like a goat with like stars on it. And I was like, this is weird. And then I put it into my fucking uh record player and it's like the music soundtrack for like The Hills Have Eyes or some shit. There's like a Rob Zombie fucking vinyl
What?
in my Forest Hills Drive thing. Yeah, I don't know. And, like, there's no way for me to get my money back, or I have no idea when it was bought.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. Um, but yeah, so Saturday afternoon before the Carolina Duke game, we went on this little hike. We thought, I mean, it's been like crazy nice outside, so like 60 degrees and sunny for the whole week. So I thought I could just rock my tennis shoes and everything would be good. But this hike we went on was kind of up in the mountains and straight up ice the whole way there. So I'm slipping and sliding, and the hike was not as good as it could have been. So that kind of sucked, but then we got some coffee after and then came back home and got ready for the game. And then today, knocking out some errands before we watch the Super Bowl tonight.
Yeah, the Super Bowl is gonna be sick, I think. I'm excited this year. I'm ready for some good fucking commercials, bro. I need good commercials.
Yeah, we definitely need some good commercials. Um,
It's been weak the past couple years.
it has been weak. I don't know. I'm excited to watch. I think it's even better because here the game starts at 4:30. So it's not on crazy late. You know what I'm saying? I still got to work tomorrow. So I don't feel like I'm watching and then have to like immediately go to bed or something like that. So it's nice having that little time difference.
Yeah, the Super Bowl will be happening during Jack's bedtime, so I'm not sure how we're gonna do that. If we're gonna go home like at halftime or something, or if Marissa's gonna go home and I'll stay, or I'll go home and she'll stay, which is not gonna happen. But
Yeah.
she doesn't give a shit about the Super Bowl.
Yeah, fair. It would be kind of funny if she stays at the Super Bowl party and you go home.
Yeah, like guys, you gotta put Jack to bed.
Yeah. But let's transition. Let's talk about some current events. So the first thing I want to talk about is the J. Cole album. And I know you haven't listened, so it's going to be a lot of me talking. Um, 26 songs, and I
Damn.
feel like yeah, it's a two disc thing. So there's disc one, disc two. It's called disc 29 and disc 39. I don't know what the parallel of that is. It's obviously means something. I'm not sure what, but it's truthfully one of the albums you can really listen to throughout. Like you can listen to it without skipping anything because I think that's kind of how it's designed. Now it is a lot of songs, and J. Cole isn't really the type of rapper that has tons of range. I'd say he's kind of a monotone guy. So like it does start to blend with itself a little bit. Now me being a J. Cole fan, I can see the range and see the different things he's trying to go to because I've listened to him since forever. But I think there's probably going to be some pushback and people are going to be like, it's too long. Some of these are skips, which whatever. Some of them aren't my favorite, and they probably won't make it into like my everyday rotation or anything like that. But as the album, as like a body of work, I think it's really good. I really enjoy it. It's really not going to get the mainstream love because it's all about like the words and the stories, and that's not what radio looks for. And I feel like that's what a lot of like air quotes hip hop fans are like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. It's not catchy. It's not catchy, and I just don't think those people are like true hip hop fans. But I mean, it's supposed to be his last album. I think it's like Kobe dropping 60 in his final game.
That's a hell of a comparison.
I know.
Did any of these songs make your top 10 J. Cole songs?
I think it's way too early to tell because truthfully, the way I've been listening to it is kind of just letting it play. And
Yeah,
so like I don't even know what song is what right now. You know what I mean?
right.
So it's gonna take some more listens tos to figure out like, but I'd say top 10, yeah, probably. But it's hard because some of the J. Cole songs that are in my top 10 right now are just like nostalgia songs. Like make me think about a certain time in my life or whatever, you know?
I mean, that's all music really is anyway, though.
Kind of, yeah. And there, I don't think anything will ever beat Forest Hills Drive for me because of the era that it was released in and like how many times I just listened to that. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
I
mean, they
think,
have a great fucking album, though.
oh, 100%. Yeah. I think partially what makes it special, like this one specifically, is that it's very obvious that there was no like reaching to get a radio hit or do something that he just didn't like enjoy. It's just straight up like he made what he wanted to make and he doesn't care about any kind of critics or getting any kind of mainstream love because he's already had that success. So like he doesn't even care about it. It's just like for his core group of fans.
Yeah, 26 songs is a lot. Is he going to tour for this?
I'm sure he will, yeah.
Are you going to try and see him if he
I'd
comes
like
close?
to. I don't I'd like to. It's just gotta have to line up.
Yeah, I mean, that's what kind of sucks about obviously we don't really live in like small areas. I mean, you're close to Denver, we're close to Charlotte and Raleigh, but some like some people go on tour and they skip North Carolina completely.
Yeah, 100%. I mean it obviously he won't do that.
Right, obviously, but
But he might not come to Colorado at all.
yeah.
Would be sick if I saw him at Red Rocks.
Yeah, I'd like to check that place out.
Yeah, you guys should come. We'll see like a no-name band in Red Rocks. That'd be sick.
Yeah, I do wonder like if like there's an opener that I've seen who will blow up.
Yeah.
It hasn't happened yet. I've been to a lot of concerts and none of the openers have blown up, but
I
it's
mean,
possible.
truthfully, the type of bands and stuff that go to Red Rocks and stuff that you want to see is like very acoustic bands because that's just the way it's designed. Like you don't really want to go see like some heavily computerized type of music there because it's built for the acoustics and it's just kind of like a it's more of a cool venue than it is to see like a good concert.
Right.
But like the folk style music, like that's what you go to Red Rocks for.
Who'd you guys see there?
We haven't seen anybody there. We
Oh, you
went
haven't been
there.
there yet.
We went there, but we didn't see a concert. Like there's a bunch of hiking and stuff outside of there. So we went through, we like walked through the venue and like kind of saw it. And it's honestly it's a crazy place just to see. But yeah, we haven't seen a concert there.
I just pulled up their like the schedule for Red Rock to see if there's anybody I know.
Yeah,
Ice Cube is going to be there April 20th, 420.
classic.
Wiz Khalifa the day before. Sublime. I mean, these are pretty big
Sublime
people.
would be really cool to see there.
I feel like Drew has seen this guy, Jason Isbell.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
I don't fucking know. There's a lot of rappers that are going out there. Kevin Gates.
Yeah, I have no interest in seeing Kevin Gates, to be honest.
He's more like just funny to me.
Yeah, I've never really
Rod
been
Stewart.
a lot of Stewart would be awesome to see there.
I'm trying to see like if there's anybody like oh the Ava brothers. Marissa would love to see them there.
That'd be awesome to see there as well.
They're playing there on your birthday actually.
Nice. Let's make it happen.
Fuck it, log it in.
Lock it in. Lock it in. Yeah,
Band
that
Corey
would be like
likes Mount Joy.
interesting. Maybe we'll make it a group trip. We'll do a combined Red Rock concert and a golf trip in Denver.
Fuck it, Denver golf trip.
Denver golf trip, middle of July or whenever they're. I don't know.
Do you not know when your birthday is?
Well, you said Avett Brothers were there in July. I don't know about the other band.
Oh, the Mount Joy is in August.
Yeah, it would suck to do a golf trip and wait that long, but the rate we're going, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, I still haven't even got those clubs yet, which is
Yeah,
100% on me because I'm sure I could just go over there and get them.
yeah, yeah. Let me see how much time we got left. Well, we got 5 minutes. Let's talk a little UNC Duke. Um, man, I mean, truthfully, it was a really good game. Um, top three finishes games I've ever watched in my life. Now, probably not the same case for Drew. Um, but just to end like that and just be down the whole game and have to come back and then hit a freaking game winner to win, it's you can't script it. You just really can't script it. Truthfully, how perfect of an ending for Seth Trimble. I mean, for him to be the one that made the shot. He's the only player on the team that has played in that Duke Carolina rivalry. So everybody else is new. Um, he had every opportunity to transfer to get a bigger role at a smaller school or whatever, but he decided to stay because he wanted to play for Carolina. And then to be rewarded like that, you know what I mean? To get the final shot in the Duke Carolina game. Um, and now he'll literally be remembered forever. Like, not a lot of people can say that. And you think, oh, he just made a game winning shot. Like, he's not going to be remembered forever. But every time a Duke Carolina game comes on from now on, they will play that clip. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And it's the same way that Austin Rivers is going to be remembered forever. because he hit that game winner over Zeller, and I have to watch it every single time we have a Duke Carolina game. So now, thankfully, the Duke fans will have to watch Seth Trimble hit a game winner, and it's amazing.
Oh man, I wish I would have seen that game.
It was a great game. We were down the whole game, right? It was Caleb Wilson literally kept us alive in the first half. He had 17 in the first half, and he was just making absurd shots. Drew even hit me up, and he's like, something about Caleb Wilson's pissing me off or something like that. But truthfully, if we didn't have him on the team, like it could have gotten really ugly in the first half, and then we would have had no chance to come back. Uh, they were in control the entire game, like killing us in the paint, just getting whatever they wanted on offense. They looked like they wanted it more. Literally the only lead we had in the whole game was zero point 0.4 seconds left on the clock after the game winner.
Jesus
We
Christ.
were down the entire game, like from the first basket, we were down the whole game. We definitely got some home court calls at the end, and I can admit that, and that's okay. But we had home court advantage. That's just kind of how it works. Their bigs got in foul trouble early. Like I think they had three players with three fouls in the first half, and they were like all their bigs. So truthfully, we needed that to happen for us to to win, to be honest. So that was awesome. Um, Duke is, I think, very apparently the better team on paper. Like they have better players top to bottom than we do. But we really needed to pull it out, so they got in foul trouble, and that helped us. Usually it's the other way around. Carolina will win at Duke, and Duke will win at Carolina. Don't know why it always works like that, but it just seems that it does. But we pulled it out, and we really had to, because if we didn't win this game, that would have been four in a row for Duke to beat us, and that's
Yeah,
that's that's bad.
that's unacceptable.
It's unacceptable. So like, thank God we got this one in.
Cameron Boozer seems pretty fucking legit.
He's pretty good. I think he was shook in the first half, like with Caleb Wilson scoring at will, and Cameron Boozer was guarding him when a lot of that was happening. I think Cameron Boozer was shook in the first half. I think he had like 8 points in the first half or something like that, and they came towards the end, so he was pretty irrelevant in the first 10 minutes of the game. Then he kind of came alive. He ended up finishing with like 25 or something like that. He's good, but he's not flashy. He just like does the right thing every time. Like he just always like making a very fundamentally sound play or whatever. But he's legit.
Yeah, I mean he's leading the ACC in points per game and rebounds per game, which is pretty fucking impressive.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. I think um I don't know, man. I'm just pumped we pulled that one out. It was crazy. Me and Sammy were like standing up at the end of the game, like fucking losing it.
Yeah, well, I mean there's nothing like a fucking game winner, dude.
There's literally nothing like it.
All right, let's hop into this next one.
Back and better than ever. So much energy. It's oozing. I can feel it.
But deep down in my plums
Down in my palms. Tyler's on the couch and not the bed, so we're in business.
type shit.
Um, moving on with current events, I think the biggest current event, Super Bowl. Um, Seahawks, Patriots. I think Seahawks are very much the better team. They're favored by 4.5. What are your thoughts?
I'm all in on the Seahawks, dog. It's essentially a Jets Super Bowl. As close as I'll get with Sam Darnold, Leonard Williams, and Jason Myers. So fuck it. Jets are in the Super Bowl.
I like that. I mean, you got to find hope where you can get it. Um, what's your score prediction?
22-14.
22-14. I mean,
We're getting a
I
two-point
like that.
conversion.
I like that. I think it makes sense. It's going to be relatively low scoring, I think. Um, the Patriots offense, I mean, the Patriots haven't played anybody all year. they've gotten, I think, historically the easiest path to the Super Bowl. I mean, I think they're a solid team, but the Seahawks are just better in all realms of the game. I really like Drake May, and I really like Vrabel. I mean, Drake May's a Carolina kid. Grew up in Charlotte, went to UNC, so naturally I'm rooting for him. Vrabel, I like the player coach deal. I like Vrabel's personality. I think he's a solid coach. I think the Patriots have a little bit of an identity with the whole Warriors thing. So,
No,
no.
I hate them with a fiery passion.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. And I don't have that same fiery passion because I could care less about the Jets. Um, I like Vrabel and I like Drake May. I mean, that's so I'm rooting for the Patriots.
A guy I work with went to school with them and was like in the same graduating class as Luke May.
That's cool. Luke
Mm,
May, Carolina legend.
hmm
And then, I mean, honestly, that family is nuts. Pretty sure his dad played baseball at Carolina. I mean, Luke and Bo played basketball at Carolina. Luke obviously had a great Carolina career. There's another brother that I can't remember his name that played baseball at Florida. And then Drake obviously played football at Carolina.
Is Bo still on the team? No.
Um, no, I think he was a senior last year. He never got minutes. He was like I wouldn't say he was a walk-on. Maybe he was, I'm not sure, but he rarely played.
Yeah, he wasn't as good as Luke by any stretch.
No, no.
Big fucking guy, 6'8".
Yeah, the whole family is big. I think Drake's the smallest one, to be honest, which is usually not the case with the younger brother.
Yeah, usually the younger brother's a fucking giant, big-headed fuck.
But maybe that changes when there's multiple brothers.
When there's more than two, yeah.
Yeah, because my experience is kind of like with, me and Bryce and then Drew and Ryan and stuff like that. So I don't know, but I
Looking up,
think it's going to be relatively low scoring. Um, I think the Patriots are going to struggle, especially in the first half. I think they'll find a way to get some scoring in the second half. My brain says take the Seahawks -4.5 because I think they'll probably handle the game pretty well. But my heart is telling me to take the Patriots money line.
you are a crackhead.
I'm just telling you, my brain versus my heart. I mean, it's not a platform to us express our feelings.
Okay, I can't even listen to you. What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Anyway, I'm gonna pull up my FanDuel account and I'm gonna tell you my prop bet. This is easy money, son.
All right.
This is, oh, it's one of Jack's toys.
Okay. I was like, what?
You hear it?
No.
It's a banger. Okay, five legger. Kenneth Walker anytime touchdown score. Ramondre Stevenson anytime touchdown score. Hunter Henry anytime touchdown score. Little red zone threat. Then Cooper Cup after that big touchdown. I'm giving him another touchdown. And this is where the bet gets wild. Jackson Smith and Jigba first touchdown score. That's what really sends the odds through the fucking roof. This is $10, I bet, to win $3,200.
That is insane. Also, I'm pretty sure that was four legs.
Walker, Ramondre, Henry, Cup, and Jackson Smith and
Oh,
Jigba. Five.
Cup. Okay, Cup. That's a lot of touchdowns. I don't like that necessarily just because of touchdowns. I think the Patriots score one touchdown, but I think the rest are field goals. I don't trust their offense enough to get a second touchdown, I don't think.
This vibes this vibes almost completely with my 22-14 score. And
It
then
does.
I did a side bet at will there be a 2-point conversion attempt? I said yes for $10 to win 15.
I like it. I think that's a honestly it's a good bet. But I like Kenneth Walker. Obviously, that's in my five legger as well. So I got Kenneth Walker anytime touchdown scorer. I got Drake May over 36.5 rushing yards. I got coin toss heads, lime green Gatorade, and under 116.5 for the national anthem.
They let you put those in a parlay?
I could only put those three in a parlay together because they're the special props.
Okay. What color did you go? Lime green?
Lime green. I think that's a lock.
What's the favorite?
Lime green.
Orange.
Yeah, I feel like every year I think about the color Gatorade that I would want,
Orange.
and I just think I think yeah, orange exactly. I think they're going lime green. I think it's the easiest to get in bulk. I think it's going to be lime green.
What the hell do you mean you think it's the easiest to get in bulk? What does that even mean? You know
Dude,
something about shipping Gatorade that I don't know?
I don't know. I just think
You can't say something like that and just not expect me to be like, why? Why is lime green the easiest to get in bulk?
from my experience, anytime there's been like a bulk of Gatorade shipments or something like that, it's always lime green.
I'll go into my closet. I'll take out that 22 caliber rifle and I'll blow my fucking brains out.
You would have to shoot yourself 17 times.
You disrespect on the power of the 22. I could cut through hordes of people with that thing. You put me on a roof somewhere, I'm laying people down. Anyway, I won't stand for that kind of ridiculous thing that it's the easiest thing to get in bulk. Also, what is lime green? Is it lemon lime?
I think so. It's like the green slash yellow.
Okay. Because I wouldn't be surprised if they fucking dump lemon lime and then they bullshit you and say that it's not lime green.
Well, I can't remember what it is on the parlay. I think it's green slash yellow on the actual thing.
Well, no wonder that is the best odds. It's two different colors.
Maybe. Yeah.
Hmm. I'm not happy with how this conversation's going now.
No, that's just those are my bets. I like Njigba first touchdown scorer. I think that could very well happen. I think
He's fucking unreal, dude.
he really is. I also was looking at his receptions because I thought, I mean, it's almost a lock to take him. If it's like six receptions, that's a lock. I think he gets probably at least eight or nine. I think also Stephon Diggs is like a six catch machine this season. Now he might go six catches for 17 yards because that's what he did for me in fantasy all year. But I think six catches is a lock. And I like
I
Drake
wonder what he's
May.
projected at.
I don't know. I'd have to look. I
He
like
could have
Drake
six
May.
catches in the first half.
Right. I like Drake May, the rushing yards. I think they're going to struggle a little bit on offense. And I think he's going to be forced to try and have some late third downs that he's got a nobody open because Seattle's defense is good and he's going to have to try and make something happen with his feet. So I think 36.5 is awesome. And I think he's an underrated rusher. So I like that one. I wasn't gonna put the coin toss and Gatorade and national anthem thing in because I wanted me and Sam to talk through those because I feel like she's lucky and we could just go through the prop bets and right before the game starts and make it like a fun thing to watch. for the game for her because like she likes football to an extent, but she doesn't like it as much as basketball. I think sometimes she gets bored, especially if it's a game that's very defensive and not the fastest paced game in the world. So like getting her engaged a little bit and like the coin toss and the national anthem time and who's the first person they show on America the Beautiful, etc. I think there's also ones like do they show Cardi B at any point during the broadcast? Are you talking right now?
Fucking, I tapped the top of the mic. So
And
you talking about because she's with Stephon Diggs?
yeah,
Yeah. I'm gonna
so
say no, they don't show her.
yeah, I would say no as well, unless for some reason Diggs is like the Super Bowl MVP.
If he, yeah, good caveat. If he wins Super Bowl MVP, 100% they're gonna show her.
Yeah.
I just don't know if she has like as much like it's not like the Taylor Swift thing, like not as many people care about their relationship that they did about the Kelsey fucking Swift relationship.
The only thing I could see is if Cardi B is like there at a game and making herself visible, because obviously she's going to be in a box. But if she's like making herself visible with like bright green hair or something like that, I could see them showing her.
I saw a video of her the other day and I honestly am ashamed of myself that I didn't know if it was real or not.
Yeah.
It was like her like shaking ass on like a robot. Like I don't know if it was like a real like functioning robot, right?
Yeah.
And then the robot like fell on her and I was like I don't know if this is fucking real or not.
Also, speaking of the WAGs, Anne Michael May is the Queen of the North. They're calling Drake May the King of the North and Anne Michael, I think it's Anne Michael May, but she goes by like her first and middle name. But they're calling her the Queen of the North, which is sick.
I'll take Cardi B any day, bro. The queen of
Shaking ass on a robot.
shaking ass on a robot. I think if that was real, I don't know. If it's not, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I think it's going to be a good game. We're having some chicken pot pie for dinner, which electric.
A little CPP.
CPP. It's going to be good.
You like CPP?
Um, I feel like you're going somewhere with this, and it's probably related to the Epstein files.
I said, do you like CPP?
I like chicken pot pie.
I can show you CPP, or I can show you C. Oh, fuck, PP, fuck. Uh,
Oh, do you like to CPP? I got you. Yeah. No, I prefer not to CPP.
fucking joke was killed because I can't speak.
Yeah. Oh man. But any other thoughts on the Super Bowl?
I'm excited.
All right, so
I think
your
it's gonna be a
prediction
good
is
game.
14-22 Seahawks.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go. Let me do some quick math here based on my parlays. Um, I'm gonna go. So Patriots will have seven and have a touchdown and three field goal. Was that 15?
16.
16. I like 16-14 Patriots.
If either one of us is correct, what's the punishment?
Um,
Exactly correct.
exactly correct. The other one in the next podcast, we have to do you got to shotgun a beer on camera, and it'll be the first clip of the next podcast, and it'll be live.
All right. Shake on it.
Nice.
All right. Lock it in.
Lock it in. All right, let's move to random questions. So, random question number one Is the term ludicrous named after the rapper, or is the rapper named after the
The
term?
rapper's named after the term. Has to be.
Yeah,
He didn't
that's
invent
what I
a
was thinking
word.
too. But I was thinking about ludicrous, and I wonder if he named himself after the term, or does it mean something else?
No, no, he named himself after the term.
Okay. I don't know why it popped in my head, but one day I was thinking about it, and I was like, I guess I'll put that as a random question.
Okay. Would you rather go to the Kentucky Derby or the Daytona 500?
The Kentucky Derby.
Yeah, me too.
I think back like in college, I probably would have rather went to the Daytona 500 because it's more of like a party, I think. The Kentucky Derby is also a party, but it's more of an older party. Like Daytona 500 gives like darty, like college darty. You're just wearing jorts and drinking as many beers as possible. Whereas the Kentucky Derby, I'm going to put on a nicer outfit, have a little class. I'm still getting shitty, but
Have a couple mint juleps.
right, right, something a little more classy.
Bert is going to the Daytona 500.
That's cool.
Yeah, random.
I don't really have an appeal or an appetite to go to a NASCAR race. Like it's just
Me neither. I'd like to
I'm
do it
sure it would
once, probably.
I'm sure it would be fun, you know what I mean? Ultimately, I think it would be a cool experience, but it's not like I really want to go to the Daytona 500, you know?
Yeah, same.
Kentucky Derby would be awesome. I think that would be
I'm
super
I'm
fun.
going to go to the Kentucky Derby.
I think that would be a super fun thing to do as a group of friends is all go to the Kentucky Derby or a horse race in general for that matter. Like it doesn't even have to be the Derby. Like any kind of horse race, I think it would be fun to have a big group. You go out there, you bet on something you know nothing about, and you just have a good time.
Yeah, I'm all for a horse race.
Now, what would suck is I've seen the Kentucky Derby a lot of times, and it's just miserable weather. That would suck.
Yes, that would be shitty.
Like people are out there just in ponchos, just getting pissed on. You know what I also think would be fun is to go to some sort of tennis like open.
Like yeah, like the U.S. Open or something, or even something
Yeah,
smaller.
I think the bigger the event would be more fun. I mean, tennis isn't like you're not getting rowdy at the U.S. Open, but I think it would be a cool experience to go to.
Who's not getting rowdy at the U.S. Open?
I mean, we could try
Yeah, they throw you out though if you're too loud.
100%.
Yeah,
Kentucky Derby, you can get wild.
we should plan to do the Derby one year. It's expensive though,
Yeah, I mean it's I
but if
figured
we plan for it,
right. I
yeah, lock it
think
in.
it'd be fun. Yeah, let's lock it in. Concert in August in conjunction with the golf trip, and then Kentucky Derby. I don't even know when the Kentucky Derby is.
I think it's in the fall.
Yeah, lock it in.
All right,
Next random question is:
consider. Yeah, I would.
would you consider cereal as soup?
No,
Why not?
only because I consider soup hot, and I know that there is cold soup like gazpacho, but uh, no, I don't consider that soup either. I consider that ass.
Yeah, but it's still soup.
I don't consider it soup. To me, soup's got to be hot, and there's got
So
to be some
that's
sort of broth. Like I wouldn't consider a chili a soup.
okay. So the definition of soup is it has to be cooked.
Yeah, gazpacho is cooked, but it's just served cold. So I
It's
guess
served cold.
since cereal is not cooked.
It's not cooked. I mean, you could cook it
So if I put
boiled.
my cereal in the oven,
I mean, technically, if we're getting real into the weeds, that stuff is probably baked in some form or fashion.
Yeah, so I mean, I really just, but does it have to be cooked together? I think is the,
It says cooked, not just soaked or mixed.
yeah, so it's got to be cooked together.
Yeah.
Did you dye your hair?
Did I dye my hair?
Your hair looks like it matches the color of your curtains right now.
Brown?
Oh, your curtains look red.
Curtains are brown. I think it's just the lighting in here.
Okay.
I mean, they do
Yeah,
look
it looks,
red a little bit. Yeah,
yeah, it looks red.
but they're definitely brown. I did not dye my hair. I didn't shower this morning, so it
Disgusting.
might be a little greasy. Well, I mean, disgusting. When's the last time you showered? Last week?
I'm gonna let that slide.
All right, dude.
Did I answer your question?
You said cereal's not soup. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely not. That's kind of similar to the hot dog sandwich question.
kinda. I think the hot dog as a sandwich is a little bit more up for debate.
I think it's a more viable. I think hot dog as a sandwich has a better claim than soup, than cereal being soup.
Yeah, no, I agree. Just thought provoking, you know.
So you don't even think cereal is soup. You just wanted to
I
throw
just
it out
wanted
there.
to have a little discussion. Yeah, I wouldn't, I'm not saying cereal is soup. I mean, I can see an argument for it, but now that I know the definition of soup, which I purposefully didn't look up until we did this, but I wanted to hear
Yeah.
your take first.
Yeah. Okay. How long do you have to leave your Christmas tree up before you commit to having to just leaving it up the whole year?
I think if you keep it up through February, you gotta commit. Like
At
so
that
once
point,
March,
fuck it.
yeah, once March hits, like we're in a completely different season now. It's not even winter anymore, you know?
Okay.
So that's what I think. I think March 1st, if you still got your Christmas tree up, like it's staying up.
Okay.
Do you still have your Christmas tree up?
That yeah, that's why I was asking.
You still have your Christmas tree up? Good God, son.
I mean, I'm not thrilled about it.
I mean,
I mean,
that's like a 3 foot tall Christmas tree. You could take it down in 15 minutes.
I'm not debating that. I am who I am, and also I'm not the only fucking person who lives here, buddy.
That sounds like you're blaming your wife. To me, that sounds like you're blaming your wife.
Uh, no comment.
Um, I will say taking the Christmas tree down is a pain in the ass.
Why do you think it's still fucking up?
I mean, but
Granted, this is a little ridiculous.
it's not a little, it's February 8th, brother. It's pretty ridiculous.
There was like me and my mom, we did like real Christmas trees, and I remember one year she like kept being like, "Tyler, take the tree down, take the tree down, take the tree down," and I was like, "I'll do it, I'll do it," and then one day she just moved the tree into my room, and I
Nice.
had to.
Yeah, I mean, truthfully, I say just send it and go till next year.
Well, you already gave me the March deadline.
Yeah, I expect report back.
I'll let you know. Oh, that reminded me, I do have a report after this and Mike's likes whatever about
Okay.
the tree.
Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. Closing comments. Um, yeah, I think truthfully, that's just a representation of your life. The fact that you still have your Christmas tree up.
No comment.
Are you going to mm, win this money and hit the goals or no?
Uh, Oh yeah, I am. The only one that is really going to give me a problem, truthfully, is The 830 mile. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I that one I'm really gonna have trouble with because I'm still having issues with my feet.
So you think you'll be able to squat 315?
I think I could squat 315 right now. Honestly, yeah. I really don't think that's gonna be hard. I don't think the bench is gonna be hard. Losing weight's gonna be hard because I'm a fat pig, but I don't think I'll have any issue with the lifts, truthfully.
If you go to the gym and squat 315 within a week, I'll give you $50.
That is not $50 is not motivating to a guy like me. You know how much money I made last year?
$64,000.
$58,000, buddy.
Even less. Um,
I can't be motivated by a $50 bill, son. You know, if it was
50
250,
bucks to do something that you say you can do right now for nothing.
I'm not saying I'm not saying I want to do it, but I can do it
You couldn't do
in my
any of
mind.
the things on that goal list right now.
Oh, well, I could definitely bench 225.
I do not believe you.
This is the order of the like easiest to hardest for me personally in my mind. 225 bench, 315 squat, lose 25 pounds, 830 mile.
If you go to the gym within a week and bench 225 and have it on video, I'll give you $50.
Okay, I'm more likely to try that than the squat
The
because
squat, because you know you can't do it.
no, the issue with the squat is I think I can do it. I also think I'm gonna hurt myself,
You would not be able to do it and hurt yourself.
which is even worse, and I'm out $50.
You don't have to pay me $50.
Oh, this
You
is
just
risk
get it.
free?
This is risk free.
Huh. Intriguing.
Intriguing. And guess what, listeners? Tyler will not even try. So you have until Sunday, this coming up Sunday. What's the date on that? The 15th?
Yes.
Sunday, the 15th at 3 p.m. your time. Send me a
Okay.
video of you either benching 225 or squatting 225.
I heard that.
But it
Hold on.
can't, you can't like, so this is a caveat. You can't just like go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday and do some benches to get warmed up. Like it has to be like you go into the gym for the first time.
Okay.
You
That's
can
fair.
warm up or anything like that.
Hey, hold on one second.
Okay.
You keep talking. Marissa's called me twice, so I gotta.
Okay. Um, Marissa's called Tyler twice. Probably something to do with telling him to take the Christmas tree down. If you guys would have seen the view that he showed me when he panned his Zoom call over to that corner, there was, I think, 7 boxes, a bunch of baby things, all crowded around this little 3 foot miniature tree. And it was pretty alarming. I wonder the state of their health in that house. It just looks like, all the lights are out and he pans the camera around. It looks like the air's just musty in there. Can't be healthy for the child. Probably going to develop some sort of asthma. I wonder if he's listening to me or if he muted me.
I heard you. I wasn't. It was you were saying something about
The air quality in your house? You got a carbon
the.
monoxide detector?
There's no need to have one if there's no gas. Like there's no gas hookup, so I can't get carbon monoxide in the house.
It's probably
So
gas from all the sewage you leave in the toilet.
okay, I would like you to do like, aren't you a fucking engineer? You don't even know how carbon monoxide works.
I'm not that kind of engineer, my man.
All right, you're. Oof. Okay, let's go to Pat Peeves.
All right, moving into Pat's peeves. Um, we ordered Uber Eats the other night, and I think it was like one of the nights that I came home this week and like had like 3 hours before I had to go back, and we ordered Wingstop, and you know, blah blah blah. I get my meal, Sam gets her meal, and then the delivery comes, but it's just her meal. They didn't bring my food, and then I looked into the app, and my food got kicked back because the delivery was too far away.
Is it the
It,
same
it
restaurant?
was just the same place, both from Wingstop.
Did you complain?
Well, I didn't complain because I didn't get charged for it. And then I just reordered it and they brought it to me 15 minutes later. But like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that would piss me off.
I was super annoyed because like it didn't tell me at the time of ordering. I ordered and like the total was the total. Her food comes and then I look at my account and it was like minus my meal is what I got charged for. And then there was a note that says like, "Oh, your food was too far in the delivery," but it was from the same exact link. We ordered it at the same exact time.
That would drive me nuts.
Yeah, it was frustrating. And then on Sundays I pick up poop in the backyard. It's just kind of like that's when I clean it up because it's just what I do. I'm out there cleaning it up. Kobe always comes out there with me, and every time, like clockwork, I'm picking up this shit. He takes a nice hot steaming shit for me to clean up.
Do you leave that for the next week? Like,
No,
does the clock reset because you're already in your
it depends because I start from one end of the yard and go to the other. So if he shits behind me, I leave it. But if it's in front of me, I feel like I got to pick it up. But all the
that's a
other
good
shit,
system.
yeah, all the other shit is like frozen, so it's very easy to pick up. And he just leaves like a nice steaming one. It's pretty annoying. I think he does it on purpose.
Derby does that like as soon as you clean her box. Like she
Yeah, it's
goes
like
in there
they're
and shits.
they're holding it in.
Yeah.
Frustrating. And those are my past
Um,
peeves.
I had a good one, but it's left me. But I have a Mike's like.
All right, let's jump into that.
So obviously you remember the issue with the plant.
Yep, kind of.
Late lady comes Tuesday to pick it up. She's already
Oh
paid me,
yeah,
right?
yeah, 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 yeah.
She comes Tuesday to get it. I'm at work. She texts me, "Hey, it's too big. Can you send the money back?" No issue. Send it back. Relist it. And I had originally listed it for 20, accepted 10 from her. That didn't work out. Relisted for 20, sell it for 20 same day.
Meant to be.
Lady picked it up. It's gone.
Nice.
Easy shmoney.
Easy shmoney. I like that for you. I'm happy for you.
And I got two 5-star Facebook Marketplace reviews.
That's good.
Whatever,
Glad you're
you know?
you're jumping into your sales. I have a Mike's like, and it's funny because it's about Mike. I think you may have found a cheat code. You dirty bulk for 30 years, get strong, and then go on an insane cut when you're
His
skinny again.
he looks great, man.
He does look good. He looks good. I'm proud of him.
Arms look big. Uh he's annoying me the way I need to be annoyed about my diet. You know, he's paying it forward to a fellow fat man. He's not Fat Mike anymore.
Oh,
Like he's I will say though, I do think I could whip his ass now. 190?
he's small. I would pay to see that.
Granted, he's still got better hands than me, but if I get these fucking meat hooks on him, dog, which I will, he's lost power.
Well, coming from the guy that can't bitch 225,
Dude, I'm gonna get another hernia and I'm still gonna do it.
does you're not gonna do it, first of all. And also, if you do it, and the only way you can do it is by getting another hernia, what does that say about you?
Determination, determined.
How does I just don't see it. I don't see it. I think, you get your hands on him and that doesn't do anything. He's still stronger than you.
I mean, you're stronger than me.
Yeah,
If I get my hands on you, I'm beating the fuck out of you.
disagree.
Oh God. You fucking you've got some white privilege, dog.
Yeah, probably.
As a brown man, I'll put my hands on you and drag you around the yard.
There's nothing brown about you.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Coming from CPP guy, my PP's brown. Maybe
You
there's an
know,
infection, but that's brown skin.
another spider bite.
Oh, what a story. What a time. What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive.
I was going through
Oh,
it in 2007, bro.
yeah, I hear that. All right, let's do closing comments, and then get
Oh,
out
I
of here.
remember
So,
my Pat's peeve.
uh,
Kid at work was like, "Do you remember the 2008 recession?" And I was like, "Yeah, I was 13 years old." And then he went, "Damn." I was like, "What year were you born?" He's like, 2007.
damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's wild, man. That's wild. All right, any closing comments before this episode ends on us?
it's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. All right, well, go Pats.
Patriots win. I'm not coming back.